Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, to Meshi TV, and welcome to another Plan With Me video. So in today's video, we're going to be setting up our week for the week of April 20th to the 26th in my Erin Condren hourly life planner. So if this is your first time that we're meeting, well, welcome. I'm so glad that you have decided to join me in this video. We usually chat a few times a week on this channel. Sometimes we talk about planning, other times we're talking about just different practices that can help us live a more intentional, more consciously driven life. Planning is absolutely a big part of that. So if this is your first time that we met, welcome. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And without further ado, why don't we just dive right into setting up this week's spread. Okay, I have done something brand new that I've never done before because I clued in that I haven't been doing this properly. Is there such a thing, guys, at this point in time? I don't even know. So I have brought in finally the wax paper. So excited. Although some of them are kind of lifting off and they're doing their own thing. So I kind of want to use them up as quickly as possible because they don't want to stick onto wax paper. Whatever. I have picked a few stickers already. Sorry for the noise. So I have picked a few stickers already, and I do have a couple of washies. I don't know if this will be enough washies. I'm stealing it from my children and I don't actually feel bad. So let's just get started. I don't know if I want to cover up. Do you want to cover this up? Maybe. We're going to try not to cover things up. I'm literally spending so much time lately. I don't know about you guys, but I'm spending so much time setting things up in different planners. I literally have a system going on like on my wall, and I have another system that is going on in my happy planner that I used to use. And so far it's going okay. Well, as good as it's going to get, really. But I definitely find that if I spend a little bit of my time planning, then I'm not really driving myself insane, and it actually keeps us relatively on schedule for the most part. Because we are doing a lot more homeschooling, this looks really pretty, by the way, then, you know, it does keep us relatively busy. I would love to know how you guys are doing. Let me know in the comments how I keep saying, like, how are you holding up? But really what I mean is what has shifted for you guys. What is, you know, I know that we are going through a massive form of change, which means that maybe you were running your own business and then now you're rethinking the way that you're going to be running your business, or just the demand for what you were offering might have completely changed, which is what I'm finding within my business. Especially if you're a manual therapist, you will likely find that you have other gifts that the world needs right now, and you are absolutely needed as an energy worker. So if you are one of those people, reach out to me. I would love to chat with you, just to check in, see how you're doing. That's already looking like semi-good. I'm really liking this. Now, a couple of things that are happening on Tuesday. It's actually going to be a few things that are happening. So it's going to be a new moon that we're entering into for Taurus. So let's just put that down right here. Oh, see, that's where the wax paper comes in. If I completely cover this up though, I'm gonna see if I can just like layer it. Let's see if it lets me layer it. It might. Maybe we don't need both. You know what? I think what we're going to do is I'm going to put these stars like maybe up top. This will be great as like a layering sticker somewhere. It's gonna go somewhere. And if you're wondering which kit I used to get this, I got this out of, there's like a spirit seeker, or like a spirit kit that Happy Planner had. Maybe we can put it up here where it doesn't really bother anybody. See, like that looks relatively good. And then we can just put that right here. And then we'll put in Taurus. I also feel like this can, oh yeah. So we can put this guy down to the sidebar. No, I don't like this. You know what? I'm not going to use this. I don't like it at all. I thought I would love it, but I kind of hate it. I don't like covering up that entire section. So maybe we'll just put this here. I still really like the practice of the week, and then I had another one that said word of the week. So I really like those. Okay, I think now that we got started, why don't I just speed through here, and then I will catch up with you guys at the very end, and I'll sort of explain what I put, where I put it, why I put it there. So let's go.
As I'm staying close to the mirror, a lock of gold, a secret smile, little things I remember, plays a hand upon my heart as her, she was a believer. Sometimes I can feel her arms holding me as forever.
Why are you still so needy? You're in over your head. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name.
Okay guys, so I think that for now we're gonna shut it down like right around here. I think there's a few little elements that are still missing, obviously, and this is before the pen, but I just kind of thought I would just kind of walk you through sort of what I'm thinking. So obviously this is gonna be a very, very green inspired day because it's going to be Earth Day. Then we're also going to have the new moon coming up in Taurus. Couple of things here. New moon is coming up on the 21st. Is it the 21st? Really? I think it is the Tuesday. New moon on 22nd. Okay, so it's gonna be on the 22nd. I feel like I need to kind of move this over a little bit. Wow, wow. That's going to be an interesting day to say the least. I totally thought that it was on a Tuesday, but that's okay. We'll just move this over a little bit. So basically Taurus new moon. So we're gonna do some new moon intention setting. If you guys want to see how I usually do the new moon intention setting, just let me know in the comments and I can film that for you. But we have Earth Day, so we're actually planning on doing some gardening actually with the kids for that day. So I will kind of write that in, and I don't think that I'm going to be writing too much in. I think I will just kind of keep it. I usually kind of color coordinate for the kids. I usually use the peach and I use the green. These are the two colors that I use for both of my children. So then we can kind of just write in the focus, but then also I want to make a note with my own pen for just working on the course creation. So I think that we can kind of leave that in. And then on like Thursday and Friday, we can keep note of like just groceries, meal planning, that sort of thing. But the majority of like the planning, I kind of wanted to do that here for the weekend. So I will show you, since there's just so much noise, I can't handle this. So here is a close-up of how everything sort of turned out, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy a video just like this one and you're wondering how you're actually going to be using your planner during quarantine season, because this is definitely the most unusual time that we're kind of keep trucking along just to kind of keep ourselves occupied and focused on a lot more of the positive than getting sucked into all of the craziness that is out there. So this is all I wanted to share with you. I hope you have enjoyed it, and just keep planning, you guys. Keep focused, keep shining bright, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye.